Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, if you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Stars will too, and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments, you get priority reply. No instant, that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're gonna get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace.
Hey, qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
Shout out to my friends from Goodfellas TV, from Alexis Too Sexy Salazar.
What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Wilder, WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellas Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Man, 122 pounds and 10-5, man. Watch the Goodfellas Sports TV, bro.
All right, man, let's get it cracking. Talking about Tank in the Rolly press conference. Like it might end up actually being the best fight of maybe the year. I mean, talk about some of the qualities that the best fights of the year have. I think this fight may end up having. Might be missing one big quality, but we see also Jermall Charlo. I heard that he left Ronnie Shields, and he'll be looking for a new trainer. We've seen the footage of him training with Derrick James, so maybe he could be headed up to Dallas. Who knows? Maybe get headed with, maybe the Cali, Virgil Hunter. Maybe up to Vegas with a few other guys up there. I mean, maybe do something else, but that's what I heard. I heard him and Ronnie was done. I thought he was just up in Dallas just for the sake of being up in Dallas. Just to see, be with Errol and his brother. But apparently he was working, kind of seeing if him and Derrick can have a working relationship. So, I mean, it is what it is. Ronnie been losing fighters for like the last few years, and I hate to see it, man, because I love Ronnie Shields, one of my favorite coaches. I mean, Coach Mike Tyson, Coach Rickendall. I think he back from Rickendall. Who else didn't he coach back in the day? I mean, obviously the Charlo twins. I think he coached with Vander Holyfield. I mean, sheesh. It's hard to part ways, but you've been losing some fighters lately, so we talk about that. Charlo dissing the local dummy boxing community, and Errol kind of go off on the media and clown Ugas about Ugas not being so tricky. Don't forget you can listen to this 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning on Spotify, Anchor. I'm going to show you something. Sometimes you got to be show and tell real quick so everybody see how to do it instead of me just speaking on it. What you can do, talk about some things real quick on YouTube screen. So if you listen, don't worry about it. Be quick and brief. You can hit this Linktree link where it say find me everywhere. I also got it pinned in the live chat, Linktree, and I'll start trying to pin it in the comment section. You hit this button and it take you everywhere I'm at. I mean, from YouTube, Spotify, Twitter, Instagram. All right, Anchor, Twitch. You can even donate here, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, take you right there. Linktree, take you everywhere. I'm producing content affiliated with this channel from social media everywhere but Facebook, because I think I'm trying to get rid of the Facebook thing. But yep. Or I might just change it or whatever. So, oh my bad. Here you go. So you can see when you click Linktree, this is what you see: YouTube, Spotify, Twitch, Instagram, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, everything. One-stop shop. Instead of putting all the links in the description, you still can find the Cash App and Venmo, PayPal in the description or at the bottom of the screen. Still, with all my social media links there. Also, you can hit this join button and join the membership. I appreciate it, so we can start doing some things, different things. Sign up for $3 a month, get different emojis and stuff of that nature. As long as you part of it, Discord, all types of stuff. Check that out, man. Join the membership. I have some other special things coming there too. We're here. Like I said, you can listen to this next morning on Spotify, Anchor. The link tree will take you exactly to my Spotify and Anchor. Now, also, there was some funny things going around in the Tony Harrison press conference where he jumped off the stage, and I had to think about who it was for a minute. It was Luis Arias Cuba. All right, Tony Harrison jumped off the stage and just waited till Cuba turned his back reporting and swung on him because Cuba been talking shit about fighting. But I think also Luis Cuba Jr., he just lost. I forget who he lost to. Pull it up, but he just lost. Well, shout out to Luis. He from us, all Midwest love. He from Milwaukee. That's a fight that can go down, and that's a fight that's a fight that can go down in Detroit. That can go down in Milwaukee. That can go on in Chicago, Minneapolis at the Armory. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I had a job offer talking about going up to Minnesota. It wasn't nowhere near Minneapolis, though. He lost to Vaughn. He lost to Devin Alexander, brother Vaughn. So he lost to Vaughn. Vaughn been kind of, we talked about this weeks ago. He kind of been upsetting people. He's the one that did a long bid in jail, came out. So he lost to Vaughn at 160. They both weighed in under 160. He weighed in at 155, 3/4. So Luis Arias can make 154 too. So him and Tony Harrison got into it here. So Tony Harrison dropped the mic and rushed the stage. That shit was funny as hell because I didn't even see that coming. So nice card on Saturday. We go towards that towards the end. He said, "What's up?" Tony Harrison almost got into a fight with Lubin. It was did he fight Lubin? That was Luis Cuba. It wasn't Lubin, but shout out to Reed. Unless I missed something. Renardo, salute. He said Von Alexander beat Arias. Yep. He beat Nash for a minute, bro. He beat hold on. Von came out the pen, ready. Amir Mansour came out that hole whipping ass too for a minute. I forgot who made Amir Mansour quit. That hurt my heart. I love watching Amir Mansour fight. He fought Winford from the D. That pushing Winford Harris hard. He's a pretty good fighter too. He fought Zach Parker. Got knocked out in 2 though. Zach Parker, 168 pounder. He beat Money Powell, the 4th. He had a nice little buzz. Shout out to his family. He lost to Anthony Sims. He went to 4-8 with Zenobit. The cards were 77, 75, 73, 79, 74, 78. So this is a hell of a resume. Dennis Mama's boy Douglas. He fought, man. His resume almost better than anybody shits in boxing. He's 36 years old. He in the race before time, but shit, that boy resume cold. Who do you belong to? Cold blooded. That's the type of shit that's on, man. Got cold blooded. He came off the pen. Got a second chance. That's what we want to see, man. We want to see these, but nobody go back to the pen. We want to see the pen do their job, rehabilitate, and you want to see the pen rehabilitate, bro, and that's what the penitentiary supposed to do. Rehabilitate and build law-abiding citizens to give them the skills to come out and be better people. But in America, it's designed to send your butt right on back. But let's start off with Tank. We'll talk about Mayweather too. If I remember, y'all want to take it there, do a Q&A at the end. Mayweather fighting. I heard it's a real fight too, bro. So I heard it wasn't no exhibition either. So we'll get into that. But Rolly and Tank were face to face. A lot of people were saying that Tank punked him, right? And I just don't. I mean, I see what people talking about on Tank punking him and shit like that. But I just think that's just Rolly. You know, that's just Rolly. You know, Tank starts talking about showing up at Rolly crib, and you know what I'm saying. You remember Riyad Muhammad said, you know, Tank and them try to show up at they tried to show up at Al Heyman Mama Church or whatever, look for Al Heyman or whatever over some. I don't know if he was lying or not, but well, he gave them the information to show up at Al Heyman Mama Church. He was mad at something, so maybe Tank is leaving Al Heyman and Floyd, but I doubt that. He's still gonna be under the spear. You know, when you invest so much money in somebody, that ain't happening. But let's get it started. Oh, I'm all wrong. Give me a minute. Okay, my bad. Here we go.
Say hello to my little friend. Okay, I'm reloaded.
All right, man. So yeah, you know, he popped up, you know, and started talking shit to Tank. And hold on. And he started calling them all types of stuff. You know, on the East Coast, how they talk. You know, it's Nietzsche Pushy. You know, they know. Hold on, my bad. Hold on. Let's see if we get the proper stuff going here. Give me a minute. Hold on. Trying to find this joint. Hold on. Jesus. Hold on. I'm trying to. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Make sure y'all can see this. Yep, here we go. So here we go.
That's what happens when niggas talk on Instagram, but when they see us in person, they don't got the same reaction. It's the same reaction. That's it.
So you heard Tank. You said Tank said this will happen when, you know, this will happen when internet gangsters run their mouth. Gangster, that's what they be yelling. You know what I'm saying? Tank said this when them internet trolls be running their mouth. He said this was gonna happen when you see me in person. You know what I'm saying? All that tough talking is stopped. You know, I don't know who dressed Tank. He looking like a real live Build-A-Bear up there. That nigga Tank, man, look, that nigga put some air in his Converses, dude. He even got the Compton blood socks. Got the patches on his Carhartt shorts. That boy got the African, he going to Ghana like Mickey Bay and what's my man's name? Tevin Farmer. He got the African colors on, or it's early Christmas. You know, he put some shades on your Build-A-Bear, put the hat on there. You know, Rolly just looking like, you know, Kobe Rolly looking like Kobe threw up the 100th anniversary of the Lakers cake. You know, he ate too much cake and shit. This nigga, man, look at that nigga Tank, man. That nigga look like he about to get on to East LA and start. What's up, Charlo? Come on, man. I'm motherfucking say Tank the first walk-in build. This is the first walk-in promo for Build-A-Bear in motherfucking Baltimore. You know, go kids, get your Build-A-Bear Tank. I'm trying to make Tank some money. This nigga about to head to East LA, or that nigga he a walking billboard for Build-A-Bear. Jocelyn, salute. Come on, man. That boy look like, you know, Cabbage Patch and Build-A-Bear made a partnership together, bro. Cabbage Patch making a comeback. Where Rolly doing, boy? I don't know what Rolly thought. He's showing he in shape or whatever. Boy, what he doing? I know it's 60 degrees in Brooklyn today, but Jesus Christ. That nigga could have wore Coogee, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga got that damn Claire's jewelry and shit. You know, Claire in the mall where they pierce your damn shit at, and they got the Claire chain and shit out the mall. My boy 0% real. Roy looked like a puppy on outside of the fence in the pit. You ain't lying. That nigga look like a deer in headlights, boy. That nigga look like Bambi before they about to capture his ass. Roy quiet in the press conference, but has a lot. Well, apparently they told Rolly to quiet down. They told Rolly to not to let go at Tank like that. That's why Rolly ain't really talking no junk like that, because they told Rolly that he did too much last time, and then, you know, when they said he did too much, all of a sudden then he lost the fight. I just leave it at that. If they got any correlation, I don't know. Well, last time they said Rolly was talking too much. So Rolly had to kind of tone it down, because Rolly didn't talk nearly as much. You know, what's going on, Kobe? He said Tank a fairy. Boy, it look like Cosmo and Wanda from Fairly Godparents, nigga. Clap your heels 3 times, wave the magic wand. You know, cats is stainless somewhere out of this world, someone stranded on Uranus. Coke in the dollar bill stems from crab capsules. my sideburns Kodak. I have to go Spence killer, bro. Tay got that golf girl Converse on. Yeah, he got that golf girl that's going through some shit in high school. Like, oh man, come on, what's that song about a tennis? What's the name about Lord is gonna meet at the tennis court or some shit like that? Come on, man. Tank wore 4-inch tucks. That nigga inflated them chucks before he got here, man. Come on, that boy like an East LA / Baltimore Cabbage Patch Build-A-Bear collaboration. Tank had that sauce on. Shit, what sauce? These motherfuckers, man. At least he was matching, though. A lot of these kids don't be matching. They be wearing Adidas with a Nike track fit and shit. Tank got gear from Floyd Closet. Rolly about to get stopped for a check. Man, Rolly go out here and stop that nigga. Y'all might as well not turn on the internet. Because Rolly gonna be talking shit. Tank was drippy. That's what y'all call drip? That's what y'all call drip, bro? Y'all niggas can't dress. I mean, if I'm gonna wear shorts, why would I put on the fucking a thick ass coat? I can see if you run into like the trash can or some shit to drop the trash, you just throwing some shit on. Y'all niggas in New York been knowing how to dress, bro. Y'all niggas been off y'all game, to be honest. I went to New York, niggas was wearing floral years ago. Niggas was wearing floral velour suits and shit. I'm looking like, what? Niggas had floral velour suits on. They look like your grandma wallpapers in the 80s and shit like that. If that's what y'all call dressing, bro, what Gilly the Kid say, bro? He said, hold on. He said that all them niggas had $1,000 suit clothes on in California the other day, and they left the club with no chicks. I'm gonna play it in a minute. Oh, give me a minute. But like I said before, man, I think it's gonna be an exciting fight. I don't think it can miss unless somebody get injured. That was funny that Ellie Sadback and Charlo brought up on that one of them interviews they did that they brought up that Curry, because he's talking about Carmen Cintron was one of the hardest punchers that Jermell Charlo has sparred, right? But then Ellie Sadback definitely a student of the game. Ellie Sadback brought up how Carmen Cintron jumped out the ring versus Paul Williams and shit, nigga. Yo, I was in tears, my nigga. Like real tears. Cause I watched that, man. I got something to eat for that fight. All types of shit. I ain't gonna cap. I got something to eat, bro. Like, bro, that was a big fight back then. Every time Paul Williams would fight, I would, sit down and watch his shit. But hold on. I don't know why they won't play the audio, though. Oh, this on Instagram. I be hating fucking Instagram, boy. Hold on. That make you go to motherfucking Instagram and listen to this shit. Then the shit don't want to play on Instagram. Never mind, bro. But I'll play it later. Hold on. But But yeah, I think this shit gonna deliver. I think this gonna be a special delivery for boxing. The only bad thing about this fight truly not delivering is that the only bad thing about this fight truly not delivering is that it's not on free TV, or it's not even on Showtime. It's a bad platform because think about it. If they doing 300 or 400 or 500,000 on Showtime, why not just throw it on pay-per-view and do at least 100 or 200,000 and make people pay $70 a pop? You're probably bringing in a better return regardless. You're probably bringing in a better return regardless. Well, here I go right here. Talking about y'all niggas got drip and shit. Hold on. 200,000 to make people pay $70 a pop.
Down the shit on. I'm talking about $3,000 fits. All them niggas left out with their homies and designer shit on no chicks. $3,000 fits, no chicks. $3,000 fits. At the end of the night, you got a hard dick. You could have just spent that money on some pussy, right?
He right. He said he went to the club in California the other week. He said all these niggas had $3,000 fits, all this designer shit, and they left the club with no chicks. He said $3,000 fits, no chicks. He said $3,000 fits, no chicks. You just, but here y'all go.
It's like going to heaven and finding God smoking crack.
Not doing all that shit, man. Shit, maybe they ain't want to leave the club with no chicks. Maybe it's homies over hoes. Homies over hoes. Do the homie. Do the homie. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they took their $3,000 fits. Maybe you take the C out of chicks and H out of and put another word in there. Maybe that's what they wanted. Niggas talking about that's drippy. Y'all niggas, man, y'all generation just don't have no coordinate. Y'all niggas is weird. I say that. Any nigga that think that's a cool outfit, which I ain't saying it's bad, at least he matching the shit. But man, the amount of money he spent on that to look like a fucking Christmas tree, it look like he about to go to Ghana. I'm going back. I don't know, man. I came from a generation I come from a city where we dress. You know what I'm saying? We were, Murray Gators, minks and shit like that. Nigga, we don't do what everybody else do. Cartiers. I mean, even, some of them niggas started back wearing the Gazelles and shit. We don't wear no damn Lokes and no Ray-Bans in Detroit. Now, you might get a couple niggas that might throw them on and look different, but we don't wear shit like that. We don't dress like Uncle Errol or you neither. I did have a silk shirt like that one year on my birthday. It looked better than his pants, though, for sure. Y'all talking about, oh, man, that nigga fire. Like, what the fuck is cool? Like, bro, that's why I'd rather shop off the rack. He said it was a cold day. Man, okay, well, if it's cold, why you got shorts on with a varsity type of jacket on? I can't even describe what type of jacket. That makes no sense. If that's cool, man, I'm glad, man. I'll go back and find some fucking Carl Kanai and throw it on.
Here this guy go.
Y'all niggas, man, like I said, I was wearing velour. Wearing the shit that way.
Whoa, time out. Don't say no, y'all, because I'm not these young guys. All I'm saying is
that's cool. That's not.
Whoa. I didn't say it was cool. I did not say it was cool.
Hold on. Tank was drippy. Oh, okay.
He was dripping. Now listen. Hold on. What I thought was cool was he had a cool jacket on, but what CJ? It wasn't.
Jacket straight.
Hold on.
That was a nice jacket.
Cool, but it was below 60 degrees today, and it was pouring rain, and he had shorts on. I don't know why he did the shorts. Maybe he wanted to show off because he had on. I'm just gonna name what he had on. You might think like I don't give a damn what it is. He had on Chrome Heart shorts, Chrome Heart shorts, Chrome Heart wallet chain.
Chrome Heart.
Maybe he wanted to show off Chrome
That's
Heart
shorts.
What?
Carhartt, nigga.
Chrome Hearts, yeah.
That's Carhartt. The pants were Carhartt. I seen the logo.
The Carhartt. It was Carhartt times Chrome Hearts. Chrome Hearts.
I don't know the fuck that is. I'm not seeing the Carhartt.
Yeah.
The jacket.
And he had the shorts on. The jacket. I don't know what the jacket was. That's some designer jacket. And I think
that's nice.
The shoes he had and the crepes, as Jamaicans would call them, those aren't Chucks. Those are Raf Simmons. That's why I guess he was just trying to show off his.
What was the socks? Break it down, our fashion analysts. What was those red socks?
Those was Chrome Heart socks. That's why he was showing it off with the shorts. I don't know why he did shorts. Chrome Heart make jeans too.
You got to show the socks off. You got to show the socks off.
But you said that this generation. I don't know if Tank counted our generation. Is he generation?
No.
Is he a millennial or is he Generation Z?
We not counting him.
Okay, we don't count
that nigga, man. I'm sorry.
Listen, you know why I don't count Tank in our generation? Because for the last press conference, I don't know if you remember, he had an earring that dangled. So he had a diamond
earring.
What happened?
Michael Jordan had a hula hoop earring.
No. He had like a chandelier earring, not a hula hoop earring, not a hoop earring. Hoop earring is acceptable, I guess, but he had a dangle.
Okay, here we go. So what year was this nigga born in?
He's 27, so he got to be like 96.
94. So he probably definitely fall in our generation, unfortunately. Let me double check. So from no, he don't follow my. Yeah, he do. Yeah, he follow generation Y. Yeah, he just falling there. He's a generation Y. What they call a generation Y.
But we call
on this
it
list. Millennial. Millennial. Yeah, so he falling there.
Now Rolly, he's a swagless monkey. I don't know what he's doing. He looks stupid.
Damn, he called my man a monkey.
That's it. Yeah, if you ever listen to Max B, you understand what I'm saying. He's an unwavy creature. He looked like remember when Will turned his jacket inside out? Rolly Ho outfit was that. I don't know what the hell he doing.
No, that was cooler than that. That nigga like wallpaper.
Yeah, that was way cooler.
He said, "Bro, I have to go to the skate
like
park."
A gift wrap. He looked like a gift wrap.
I was watching that Tony Hawk documentary. I ain't finished it yet.
Yo, bro, I heard that thing is amazing.
Yeah, well, I started watching. That nigga's mom was 43 when she gave birth to him. All his other brothers and sisters were grown. Tango smashed him. This was cold day. Stop. Y'all don't even know what the code is in New York no more neither.
Nah, it was cold. It was cold, bro.
Tank had problems with pit bull power. Let's see how I don't think he got problems with pit bull.
I don't think he just broke his head. He had problems with pressure.
I think he had problems with pushing down. Yeah, I think he had problems with his height. Shout out to Chris. Tank put that shit on no cap, fresh as hell. Whatever. Latana. You must be a girl then. That's cool. Tank was talking the talk on me. Yeah, that's a girl for sure.
Yeah, she was like on me. Like,
go ahead, Mark.
On my mama.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. The shorts, the shoes for sure. Y'all be wearing Balenciaga shoes, man. Hell no. Y'all be wondering why you.
I'm gonna just let you know. I'm gonna just let you know.
You wanna know why homosexuality going up? Because y'all was dressing like women.
Yeah. Wait, what did you want me to say? Like 78?
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I would wonder why homosexual behavior is going up.
We're gonna get there. Hey, we're gonna get there.
Probably Zephyr right here. Look at the way he dressed. Look what kind
I'm
of
telling you, bro. Even though the Boondocks won't continue production no time soon, everything they talked about, bro. I had an argument with a young dude that I used to work with at GM. He was trying to say that wearing what's the jeans they used to wear, the ass used to be shining with the bedazzles on the back of them. Jeans like wearing all right. He said he was trying to argue with me that Robin jeans. He was trying to argue with me that clothes designed for gay people and clothes designed by gay people were the same thing. Most of the shit designed in designer world designed by bisexual gay people. Yeah. So if they made pins for
athletic clothes.
Shit. They might design them too. They might design them too now.
Yo, you're right. You absolutely right.
I said ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's two different things. If I design something for my people, and I design something just to design it, because he's trying to say like Tupac was gay because he was wearing the Versace shirt because Versace was gay. That made no sense though. They designed something specifically for them. Like I said before, I'm gonna do a podcast on how prison culture.
So we need how
prison culture really overflow. prison culture really overflow into hip hop culture, and that's why homosexuality
That's
too.
where sagging pants came from. That's why I don't do it
Yeah,
no more.
yeah. I never sat pimp. My brother used to love to do that shit. I was, you know what that mean, nigga?
CJ, no lie, I did that until I was 22, and it took my best friend, his mother, my best friend who's really like he's a powerful person in the music industry right now. His mother pulled me to the side and was like, "Listen, you too old to do that." And then she told me like where it came from and showed me proof, and I said I'll never do it again. Then I stopped doing it.
They used to be yelling it to us. I never do. Actually, he said we thought Pitbull was gonna get smashed. Some people had Pitbull winning. Clarissa, you might have overlooked the Rolly gonna hit Tank with that short bust punch. Like somebody said, his chin be up the air too much. I'm from the South, and I messed that drippy. I don't mess with that.
I guess I messed with that drip. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to the South. Like Jay Electronica said, when niggas from New York was jacking our slang and calling it lame.
Yeah, drip. Look. Drip is.
No, you don't even hear the shot I just took at New York though. You heard Jay Electronica.
Listen, I love that. I love Exhibit C, so it's cool.
That's it. That's it. That album was trash.
Exhibit A is good too. But other than
that album was trash. Sorry, dude.
The album is not.
He said he beat up Cruz with one hand, though. I don't know about beat him up. It was a good fight. He won. 90s cats wore cheap Kyle Kanai, cross.
No, that's not cheap. That wasn't cheap clothes. Kyle Kanai was just.
No, he's saying that because that's a black man. They were saying that because that's a black man.
It's a black person. Get out of here. My mom used to have me in Kyle Kanai boots. Like them shits was better.
Me too. I had Carl. Lugs was pretty good too back in the day. Yeah, Birdman was going too, but I think Flanks jumped him off harder though.
He did. He jumped him off harder, but Birdman joints is terrible.
Them bitches was nice joints too. We had better clothes in the 90s, boy. Tommy, Namika competition, but let me see that okay. If Tank beat up Cool, Coogee, yep.
Iceberg.
Iceberg. He said if Tank beat up Cruz, then he wouldn't have to say he fought one hand. That's what someone said. I mean, I thought he won. That's just my opinion. The time you say Tank was turning Cruz all night, giving. It was good work. I think it's just cruel. I think it's when you get somebody that don't have a chance, he get in there and perform a little bit better than we think he performed. Kind of overrate him.
He is kind of
The Letterman. Yeah, that's what I want to say. The Letterman. Yeah, the Letterman. My bad. That's what this is. Copy Jack's. The Letterman. Yeah, that jacket dope. But I wear it. They probably don't make it in my size, Tank. I'm sorry.
It had that pro-black kind of theme on it. I don't know what.
Yeah, he going to Ghana to step in for Mickey Bay or Tevin Farmer.
Against Tevin Farmer, that would be dope.
I think Tevin Farmer, Floyd worst nightmare. Floyd don't care. Floyd about to disband from. You see how Tank about to leave and Floyd got. They said Floyd fighting a real fight too, bro. That's an actual fight.
That's a fight.
Yeah, that's a fight. Ain't no damn exhibition. He gonna let Roger Project make millions of dollars off that shit.
A black guy?
Yes, a black guy. Yep. He's trained Roger Mayweather. Sound like they were saying he. Let me get there. Finish these.
Is Pigs flying?
Yeah, it's a black guy. He said Tank was.
He must be ready to skins.
He said, Tank was. Maybe we should listen to niggas on. They hear that shit. He said Tank was getting beat by Cruz. That's why Tank was backing up the entire fight. A lot of people felt Cruz won. Even Lion Killer Nate was hating. I tell that to Nate. Nate was hating.
Nate don't like Tank.
I ain't watch it again. I watched it one time, bro, and I thought he did enough to win. It wasn't like no.
That was one of the few fights, CJ. That was one of the few fights, CJ, where I actually scored rounds, and I had Tank beating him easy.
Yeah, me too. I don't say easy, probably 2 or 3 rounds, maybe. It warranted the rematch down the line, honestly. He said Tank probably put that ish on. Yeah. He probably getting, somebody he probably fight twice. Probably not immediately, but Tank box Cruz with one hand. I didn't hear about no hand starts. The generation dressed worse than Furious 5 era. Well, shit, that was that Rick James shit they was dressing off too, though, back then. That's how, yeah, that kind of like Rick James.
If y'all want to really know the history, Yeah, Run DMC was the ones that really brought just how you dress and how they do in the street.
Hip hop.
Because everybody wanted to dress up in leather. Yeah, in
That
leather and just like
Rick
they were rock
James
stars.
shit. Yeah, that was Rick James, nigga. Like that's like you gotta remember rap was in his baby days. For box. Let me know if you want to hop on. So yeah, that was kind of just like it wasn't a genre for real. Yeah, it was just like I said, it was a genre, but it wasn't even a culture. Yeah, it wasn't. It was a culture. Yeah. So even they see how Houdini kind of dressed like that, like you know, I don't want Calvin Klein because I won't no nigga on my behind. Taking my generation, baby. Yeah. Yeah, you driving the cat. I'm driving the caddy. You fixing the Ford. Yeah, first platinum act was Houdini though. That was the first rap act to go. Yeah, that was the first rap act to go platinum. Then I think it was Run DMC.
Shout out to Houdini, man.
Yeah, their production was nasty, boy. Tank didn't box Cruz easy with one hand. People felt okay. I wrote down. One keep saying it. Tiny said he definitely made it look easy one. Oh, y'all gonna keep arguing over that fight. I ain't mad at you. Yeah, I saw that was funny. He said, bro, dressed like Adam 22. Adam 22 with Tarson White said, he said he like the little boys after his wife. Why I can't have his wife? I'm like, this nigga just, man.
What he said?
He said, yeah, Adam like to share his wife. He said, Adam like to share his wife. I said, I want to do something to her. I'm talking clean. I want to do something to her. He said, well, I can't get none. He let cheer his wife with other little boys. When I say I want to run up in his wife, what's wrong with that? Oh, look that shit up. I think this was Charles and White, Adam 22 on YouTube.
Why he's so nobody ain't go upside his head yet?
No, Adam started it though, bro. He started. I forget what he said. He said I ain't had no problem with that white boy, but he said something about me, and I want to F his wife. I be just looking like, hell no. So he stay telling niggas off the rip, he snitching. So shit, I like niggas to be upfront with me. You know what come with it. You know, you see they end up getting outpo and somebody sees something. Like I said, when the feds get involved, like Bun B say, when the feds are time, I got to go. They got not. My man say on Beehive ATL, they had this former dope dealer who was, down there in Atlanta and shit. His name was D or something like that. And he said that they got a 99.5% conviction rate. He said they was transferring John Gotti in prison when he was in prison. He said he got a chance to see John Gotti. He said everybody was rushing to see John Gotti. He said nigga was all sick and shit. But yeah, he said he was there when Jeezy got into it with BMF. After, man, bro, them interviews was good he had. He just did some. He talked about how, real quick, he was out the dope game, but they still had so much shit on him in conspiracy. He was taking his daughter to get ice cream, and they arrested him in front of his kids and shit. He said, he made a mistake. He bought a car, even though it was with illegal money for $90. He put $9,500 down, and it still showed up like it was $10,000.
Wow.
Because once anything over $9,999, it triggers the feds.
Yep.
It got to be reported. Yeah, like I said, if you make $999 on YouTube, you don't have to report it. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But if you make that 10, you know what I'm saying? But that's just the shit he was in. You see Tank tweet on Floyd being jealous of him because he announced his fight in Dubai. Oh, he deleted it? Because I'm pretty sure that he type of nigga that push it and delete it.
He deleted it?
I don't know. He just he deleted the other ones. Pound for pound.
These dudes need media training, bro. Like he needs somebody to control his social media.
I think people like his authenticity, and that's what he built off of. I think people like, I just think people know him being a little thug and stuff of that nature. But
Tank's a thug.
That's why people look at him like a little, like a little thug from. He must have. Yeah, he definitely deleted it, bro.
He definitely.
Do anybody got it?
Yeah, if y'all got it, can y'all please share the screenshot?
Hold on. Somebody got it on. Somebody got it. Hold on. Somebody got it. Oh, but at the end of the day, it made perfect sense, though. That do make perfect sense. He did announce.
You know what's crazy? Somebody had asked Leonard, right? With like Floyd's the promoter of this fight. Where's Floyd? Leonard was like, I'm here. I'm the CEO of Mayweather promotion. But the dude was like, yeah, but it's Mayweather Promotions. Like, why he was at the last one. Why is he here? Well, that's not something we're gonna discuss. And I'm like, why is Leonard like deflected? Where is Floyd? And I didn't know that Floyd announced the fight.
Bro, I woke up this morning. Yeah, Fanon got that shit. He ain't gonna screenshot shit though. You know how that nigga. Oh, the boxing voice got it. Hold on. So I can screenshot off the boxing voice. I don't know. They had it though. Let me see. Cause I see it up here. I told you I already knew he had deleted it, nigga. Like, bro. Hold on. I gotta pull this up because he said, laugh out loud. Nigga had a press conference today and a fight on the same day. No matter how much money you have, you can still be jealous, mother effer, boy. Yeah, this shit real. This shit real, bro. Yeah, hold on.
Bro, you think he...
Hold on. Shout out to Nixon in that new crib, too. Huh?
You think he going to be at the fight?
Yeah, I mean, no, it's fine.
Is he going to be coaching for the sidelines?
No, that fight is a week before his, like 2 weeks before his fight in Dubai. So, would he fly back over? Is the question.
We take is even though they supposedly leaving, that's still his investment, right?
I mean, yeah, like is he gonna fly back over? That's the question. That's $1 million question because he got to. When they say he fight May 14th, so Tank fight May 28th.
Yeah.
So I got a bootleg screenshot with the posted. So he could fly back over and just come back, but the period he having a real fight versus old boy. And old boy ain't fought in years though. So he ain't fighting nobody's high level. He just look like he's showing loyalty to Roger, giving his fighter an opportunity to get in there and make some money. A lot of money probably because you go over to Dubai, you don't make no little money. I seen the baby talking about if I want me to come back, I'll come back. right when he was having those canceling and shit, and Dubai cashed him out to come over there. Dubai don't care about none of that shit we believe in over here. If that shit wrong, Jamaica is wrong. When you get that relationship over there, bro, it's over with. Hold on, pull this shit up.
Whatsoever. Them artists be going over there, and you know that they don't even be wanting to report what they get paid.
They probably don't report. You don't have to. They can't account for the money that them dudes make over there. It's all the rich people, them sheiks and kings in Africa and shit.
That's how you know the bag.
All right, I got the. See, I did some digging here. It said laugh out loud. Nigga had a press conference today. I just screenshot it off the boxing boy shit. He ain't even talked about it yet. It don't look like. I just got the screenshot off there. It said it was a 2:39 today. He said laugh out loud. Nigga had a press conference today and fight on the same day. No matter how much money you have, you can still be jealous of them. Real talk. Most people that be jealous, they be jealous of somebody who got lesser than them, believe it or not.
Yeah, and you know it's crazy. Like Floyd really got little man syndrome over a man that's littler than him.
Yep, that you co-sign, that you help build. It's like having your son, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like what? Like I wouldn't be able to have a Floyd as a friend. I'm sorry, bro.
No, nope. Niggas be jealous,
bro. This really made me think that he was the one that was jealous of 50.
Of course. 50 was tall. 50 had money. Why 50 be scared of Floyd? I mean, why would you be jealous of Floyd, nigga? Like if they walk into a room, 50 can pull a bitch with game before Floyd can. Who more likely they walk into a club? Who more likely if you say, well, pull a chick and pull it with your words? Who more likely gonna pull a chick with their mouthpiece?
He's a songwriter.
There you go. Napoleon salute. That's just a fact. Of course, man. He be just jealous over little shit, man. And they're talking about he the CEO. Leonard gotta get a permission slip for whatever he spend, if it's whatever he spend or whatever he do Mayweather promotion.
And whatever he say.
Yeah.
How would you feel, CJ? Well, you kind of know how I feel. How would you feel if you got policed on what you could say on your show?
You already know how I feel. He's gonna do that. He gotta be police, whatever he say. You know what I'm saying? So, Leonard be sharp, but he like his used car salesman. Nice motherfucking suit. Well, really, he's the boss. Wayne started winning feet. Well, that shit Wayne was doing is he just adopted the rock star lifestyle shit. That was what the beginning of hip hop was.
That's what them hair bands used to do.
Yeah, Grandmaster Flash. All this shit really just repeat themselves, bro. To be honest, everyone was wearing that shit in the 90s.
Listen, CJ, if I could find a video for you, I seen a video of Al Green performing on Soul Train wearing basically a skirt, high heels, and a purse.
Yeah, that's how they fucking dress. Ozzy brothers had blouses on, nigga, with their shirts open.
Yeah.
Prince was Prince and them niggas was the only ones that can get away with that though.
Yeah, Prince was.
I used to wear Carl, and that shit was fresh. Yeah, Carl Kanai, British Nice was the shit back in the day. Top tens, they was real good in the top tens was good in the late 80s and early 90s, but they came back too.
Out here in New York, people hate top tens. I'm the only person I feel like they like them sneakers.
Yeah, I had a few pair though. They nice. Averex.
Oh, Averex jackets. Those is everybody wearing those in New York now. Everybody wearing those in New York now, bro.
Them bitches always come back around. Oh boy hasn't fought in years either. I'm glad he getting a fight. Yup. He's on Don Moore. The Adidas tracksuits was dope. Yeah. These niggas wearing them with Nike shoes on now.
That's against the law.
Ew. Hold on.
Arrest him now.
I can see if you run into the trash can and you going around the corners or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Don't you? I don't care if it's the grocery store. Don't you? You better put on some dirty Adidas.
You going to the club, probably wearing that shit, man.
Yeah, that's against the where I'm from. It's against the law.
It's everywhere should be against the law, man. Flat for the fashion.
Don't wear them shits with Timberland boots either.
He said Tank got to do better. Yeah, no, Tank got to do better at the press conference if he leaving Floyd. He talked about that. I heard they told. I know they told Rolly to tone that shit down though, bro. So.
But what did it mean? Because Rolly ain't saying nothing in the first press conference.
Yeah, he did. And nigga was just talking like crazy shit, stuttering. No, Tank's a different mode.
Beat you up, you little bitch.
Somebody might get robbed. If this make it to the if Brody make it to the final bill, Tank deserve to get robbed. How about that?
How about that? You absolutely right. This fight don't deserve to go 3 rounds.
But Brody had Joel Casimir in camp, Mike McCallum in camp. I might be somebody, man. That nigga had boxing royalty. You know,
he literally trying to pull a Space Jam and steal all their powers.
Yeah, man. All he needs is McCallum. He said Tank out here calling Floyd just for having the press conference. He do that. And then his fight the same day as Jermell Charlo undisputed fight. It's the same day, but you know Dubai is gonna be earlier.
Yeah, Dubai gonna be like what?
They don't like Jermell Charlo. They don't like Jermell Charlo at PBC. You do know that, don't you? Remember Kathy Duva turned that nigga Mike off. He had beat what's my man's name? I think he had beat the brother. Brandon Adams. It might have been a Brandon. It was one of the fights.
It wasn't Kathy Duva. It was what's that?
Kathy Duva. It was Kelly Swanson. Kelly Swanson. My bad. She cut Jermell Mike off.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah, he should turn nigga Mike off.
Yo, Tal called my phone and said, "Hey, Kobe, can you believe Kelly Swanson? Listen, man, there were some things I was gonna say to her."
No, and they be following him into the bathroom and shit. She be following him all over the place. That's why I don't want that credential shit. I don't care. You can get the same better interviews and ask you want to ask outside of the end with the security of the casinos and shit. I sent you a screenshot and said, "Okay, thank you." I had a screenshot of myself, but I'm gonna use that in my video tomorrow. How do you beat Tank? Beat a Tank Davis in your eyes? Shit. I mean, depends who you. I don't know. Nigga like that. No, man. It's tough because if you go to the body, he gonna hit you with that uppercut. It's tough. You really got to set a high pace. That's the one thing you got to make Tank fight at a high pace.
Yeah.
And drain that motherfucker. It depends who you is. You Devin Haney. Ooh, I heard some things about Devin Haney. I'm not gonna say it.
Good or bad things? Oh no.
I'll just be okay. I'm not gonna say.
We'll talk after the show.
Yeah. He said, "How do you beat a Tank Davis?" So if you Devin Haney, you keep that stick in his face and just make him make him chase him, cut the ring off. You know what I'm saying? You somebody who got a little bit more punching power, you probably can step to him like Tommy and just keep him on the outside and make him slip on the inside. But you gotta make Tank work. That's the number one thing about fighting Tank Davis. You gotta make him use energy.
You gotta
You know what I'm
control
saying?
control the range because I think he struggles
Yeah.
with finding range. To be honest,
But boy, that boy fast like a dog bite. Once he got your ass, it's over with. Volante salute. So is this fight for real? Yeah, they said something. Yeah, that's a real fight. Yeah, that's a real fight. It's a real fucking fight. It's an 8-rounder. It's a real fight. So
when did Floyd post this? Because I follow him on Instagram.
It was today. TMZ broke it. It was like 4 hours before I woke up this morning. But he was supposed to fight the richest kid in the world, Money Kicks. I watch his channel too, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, that shit be lit. I don't even like watching people vlog and do shit, but he was supposed to, his shit be going up. Oh, because he was about to fight him, so I was like, bro, let me see what he is. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see what he was about. Yeah, this the kid right here, $40 million Bugatti. You see it?
No, I don't.
Right there. Oh, we. Oh, my bad. This shit up in there. Hold on. This shit in there.
I woke up.
$40 million Bugatti. Come on, he said buy my first Richard Millie, $1 million. This nigga just bored. Meet Dubai's richest teenager. He with that little short dude that be trying shit in MMA. He got the Porsche truck. He did box already. They said that the fight got canceled because nobody had interest in it over there. So now he fighting 9 more. Yeah, shit, the richest kid in the world, boy. How can we be friends? Why can't we hit the like button?
All right.
He said Floyd in his ways, and he gonna make a fight. He gonna make a fight the same day that Tevin and old boy fighting Ghana. He gonna double back on the 21st. He might fight his own father for a check.
Why can't we be friends?
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, at the end of the day,
I don't appreciate you saying Tank's wardrobe come from New York. That come from Atlanta. That whole wardrobe says
that's an Atlanta thing. I'm just saying.
Same place, but let's move on.
Same place.
Same place.
CJ don't like you. CJ don't know that we the reason why he can walk around New York. He out here trying to burn bridges. You already banned in Texas, bro.
I just stay in the I stay by the in the tourist spots, nigga. I'm be cool there.
Listen,
you can the tourist spot.
New York.
Listen,
New York
CJ, they was busting shots at the mall today in New York.
Yeah. What was that mall at?
I ain't gonna tell you.
Okay, then. I'm sure I ain't gonna be there with Troy Ave and shit. I'm Troy Ave, y'all niggas, man. It was Kobe. I got his number right here. He works at the airport. It was him.
He said it was Kobe, and I got his number right here. The ratty.
He said I know exactly where he worked too.
And I'm disappointed in y'all. I'm disappointed in y'all niggas voting Goodfellas the best movie in my poll, man. Y'all voted to snitch the best movie out of Casino.
Casino.
They should have voted White Boy Rick. They should have voted White Boy.
Nobody claimed that. I would never watch that movie. Let's move on. Let's talk about
That's gonna be a Star show eventually.
Hold on. Hold on. So he deleted he took it down to him training with Derrick James, but Jermall Charlo was in the ring with Derrick James. It's being said, I heard it's true. It's being said that him and Ronnie Shields are splitting, and he could be looking for a new coach. So he was in the gym sparring with working out with Derrick James. Okay, and they was in the gym working out together. So he possibly could be looking for. Here we go, right here. He possibly could be looking for a new coach pretty soon. And like I said before, I mean, I don't think he want to move too far. If he is gonna be gonna be coach, I think he's gonna stay in the state of Texas or stay somewhere in the LA area. So that kind of let somebody gonna fly in. That kind of because he like training at the crib too. So Dallas probably won't be too far. Derrick James, do we train Frank Martin?
Yeah.
So yeah, they give him about 4 main fighters. That's them hitting the pass right there.
He trains Burley Brooks as well.
So there you go. So he getting a nice little stable. Ain't nobody turning down no money. We ain't turning down no world champions neither. I want to know do Ronnie has something against. You know how some niggas just be feeling a certain type of way about people and stuff of that nature,
sound
bro.
like he do because they had asked Ronnie about Jermell's fight and the training. Like, what does he think about it? He just said, I don't know who he trained with, and he just glossed over that whole question. Like, I don't think he's he's at peace with what happened between him and Jermell in the first place.
But he old school nigga. He lost FN job. Somebody was saying that he the black Freddie Roach losing all his fighters.
Damn.
So somebody called him Black Freddie Roach. But sometimes, bro, it's hard for some of them dudes to get past the generational barrier too. Because they don't want militant. They don't want motherfuckers. Guys, these men ain't no time no more. These niggas don't change tires no more. You know what I'm saying? Them old school niggas is, punctual. I remember what's the dude that was training James Kirkland when he got knocked out? He said, I'm not about to be out there chasing James Kirkland in the streets, bro. So I'm too old for that shit. So, James is more with the times, and he hot as fish grease right now. Say what you want to say. I never seen, and I talk shit about him a little bit, but I say, on some bluntly honest shit, I ain't never seen a nigga have a bad fight yet, to be honest. Ooh. And even when Charlo struggled, he was telling him the right shit to do. Jermell just didn't want to listen.
Jermell was out there trying to beat Castano with his memorial punches. Like
even the Tony Harris fight, he was telling him what he should have done.
Well, it's different. Tony's bigger and faster than him.
But he still was telling him the right information.
Of course.
True.
He still was telling him the right information regardless, bro. So, like I said before,
I don't think he's a bad coach either. I just think that, we got hold against him.
Yeah, it's about, him playing a role for Errol. But one thing about it is it's a good fit stylistically, bro.
For Jermall.
Great fit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he's actually the power puncher that can kind of mimic his style, like carry it out to a T.
I think he got better looping shots than the other two fighters too.
Nah.
Yeah, dude.
He does a better uppercut than all of them, but his hooks aren't better.
His hooks better than Errol for sure.
I think his hooks better
than
his brother.
Yeah.
Not his brother.
I don't know. His brother load up shit.
His brother bank on that. That's his brother's namesake.
I think he don't utilize it, but his looping shots, his hooks was pretty good too. I just don't think he pressed the action with him. But Ronnie did try to make him more of the style that Ronnie Shields was training him in. I think was more that was going to sustain his career a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I say Derrick, he was just trying to make him more a complete boxer, and I think his skill set is a powerhouse puncher, bro.
He need to start bullying people. Long story.
Yep.
What Ronnie did teach him, though, it did benefit him because I know this was 2 fights ago, but when he fought what's his dude's name on the pay-per-view, he looked phenomenal. It looked like he was piecing things.
The feet was good. The distance was good. He moved a little bit more like Jermell Charlo back in the day in that fight.
He looked like he was following and taking instruction, but that's the one thing that I can say with him. He does follow and take instruction well. He's the total opposite of his brother.
He's not emotional.
Yeah, he's not. He's literally level-headed in the ring. He collects himself well, and he carries out the task very well. So that's probably his best quality. He's a good learner, and he follows instructions.
Yeah, check the Discord. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna drop this. When we done with this topic, we'll drop the Discord. I'll drop the link to Discord. Atlanta men dressed like 15-year-old females and stuff. I heard he was training with Ronnie Shields. I heard it was done. Maybe I'm wrong. Coffee, salute. Henry, smash the like button, share the content on social media platforms. Subscribe to Kofi Universe, man. I don't think that Pusha T song was all that great. I'm gonna keep listening to it though.
What Pusha T song? Diet Coke
with Jay-Z?
No, neck and wrist. I mean, I listened to it twice. I don't. He said this is gonna be the greatest album, the best album of the year. Daytona was like a masterpiece.
It was the best album of that year, and I agree.
He said this was gonna be the best one, but we'll wait. Jay-Z
Diet Coke is a great song.
Listen to that one. Jay-Z, man, I don't know about Fire, but it's all right. I'll listen to it again, but Fire is like, Dreams and Nightmares dropping. That's fire, nigga, but back on the topic. That song? Probably because it took over his fucking whole kiss. No matter what they played.
It wasn't gonna make the album. He hated it.
The dude that produced it, he got him and Payroll Giovanni is a rapper group on Def Jam.
Oh shit. I didn't know that.
Cardo. But like I said before, I think it's a good matchup for them, bro. So like I said before, one thing about Derrick James, he gonna teach you how to, put you on the front foot. And he always can go back to boxing, but just the way he talked about Ronnie Shields, you hate to see it because it sounded like they had a really, really good relationship, bro. It sounded like they had a really good relationship. And Ronnie Shields and FN Jabba, he was basically saying like, he was kind of saying like, he was just washed his hands of the situation. And FN Jabba, it don't look like he got no better with K Karoma yet, but it take time. But he just fought Frank Sanchez, who was a fucking monster.
Think about it. That was 6 months ago. He still ain't come back.
I mean, shit, you ain't lying, but hey, Deontay the Bronze Bomber.
Huh?
They got to start from scratch. That's why.
Start from scratch?
Yes.
You don't switch coaches and fight the best fighter of your career. That's what you don't do.
Well, I don't think they planned on him fighting that fight neither. I definitely don't think that was the plan when he left. Because he was kind of slipping. His power started to get exposed. He was starting to be a little bit too swift, too stiff in some of them fights too. So I don't think that was their plan to throw him in there with no killer like that. But
he fought a Latino fight on PBC, got dropped, got up and stopped the guy.
Frank Sanchez was not no stiff fighter like that ain't beating Frank Sanchez, especially when you ain't pressing the attack. So. Like I said before, he needs to have like the fluidity of Charlo. Jermall ain't the most fluid nigga in the world, but he fluid enough. FL Jabba need to get in like Pilates and yoga and shit like that. He just too stiff. He's a cook too, so maybe he need to go just pursue being a chef.
Who?
FL Jabba, he ain't cooking. So imagine you be like, man, get the cook out here. This shit nasty. And then come out there. Oh, this shit good, my nigga. He go $50, man. Great.
I heard somebody said my food was not good. I said that was CJ.
Man, that nigga at table 6, man. I'm eating in the middle of my plate clean, my nigga. Like hell yeah.
Henry, you think that food good, right, huh, Henry? Henry, you gonna eat your cornbread?
I'm gonna tell that boy, hell nah, you ain't do good.
He just said that shit was dry. What the motherfucker?
What you just? He gonna look at me. You going to eat your cornbread? I'm gonna be like, damn right, I'm eating my cornbread.
It's already gone. He trained everyone the same to fight like Spence. I mean, maybe that's just his style. I don't know. But it worked for him.
If y'all think that's the truth, because Frank Martin do not fight like Errol Spence Jr.
He said, I like Ronnie Shields with the Cuban Morel Jr. Oh, yeah, I mean, you got a killer right there. Yo, I see Andy Cruz talking shit on Twitter the other day.
Oh, is he coming? Is he can get out of this country?
Man, you ain't heard the news? Hold on.
They free. Give us free. Give us free.
Coming to professional boxing after 60 years. The Cubans are coming. Some furniture is about to move and shake. Because they disbanded. They banned Olympic boxing, so they get to come over here and be professional. He said, "Why does Keyshawn Davis keep my name in his mouth? I beat him like 5,000 times." Can anybody beat him? Man, Andy Cruz come over here. There's about to be a lot of shit moving. There's about to be a lot of shit, man. These Cubans, if they continue to be professional boxers for long, they gonna come. They gonna get all that shit. They can't win the big fight. That's about to stop. That's gonna stop real soon.
Well, if you bring the guy that's been beating them since they were 13,
he said on Twitter, he said, "Bro, I beat you about 5 times already. Why would I want to fight you again?"
Because by the time you get to the level you should be fighting for a belt, Keyshawn gonna be a 2-time champion. It's time to cash in.
No, man, you ain't lying. He said, you think that they're going to find out if Tank got a chin in this fight? First, I'll give early the first 3 rounds. After that, if Tank don't start, doing something, all Tank got to do is, you ever see that video of the man beating up the young kid in the street? He kind of look like Adonis too, bro. He said, "Put these gloves on." And they was sparring in the street, and he dipped and hit him with the overhand right, and the young nigga fell.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. That's all Tank need to do. Let Rolly get his steam out quick, feint, keep totally feint, see how he reacts to the feint. No, feint, dip, throw overhand right, or just dip and throw overhand right. He can't miss. Rolly chin go straight up in the air.
Lights out.
For Tank, for Rolly, man, just go out there and just see if you can. Problem with that little young nigga, as soon as you hang over, well, he gonna rip that uppercut like whoop to the body, whoop.
Tank really gonna wait till that boy tired. He start breathing deep. He start throwing his elbows, and that's when you gonna see them uppercuts flying.
He said he never got tired in the fight, bro. He said he ain't been tired in the fight since the beginning of his career. So
who's the guy that he fought that we feel he robbed? Yeah,
Jackson
Marinez. He was tired.
I don't think he was tired in that fight because he kept coming. The one that Richard Comey smoked.
In 2020.
The one Richard Comey. The one that Richard Comey. Remember Richard Comey knocked him out on ESPN?
Who?
Jackson Marinez. The one that robbed Rolly.
No. Richard Comey knocked him out?
Right after Rolly beat him.
Richard Comey smoked him.
I forgot who it was.
Hell yeah. Africa. Yeah, that's the rumor. He not with him no more. Shit, Ronnie, he might come back. Who knows? Maybe they just need a breathing point. But, that's up to him. And then he got the Venom gear on, too. You think he Lomachenko? This nigga think he Lomachenko. Yes, it is. It say VN right here. You see on the lid? That's Da Vinci?
That's Da Vinci.
He had to be swaggy for you, CJ. He had to show you.
V right here in the ear here. We used to that's why this fucking fight's getting competitive. You need to put some poor man gear on. That's how poor niggas train. Fuck you wear all that money, that shit to train for. That's what I don't understand. The train on, like, man, I'm gonna let niggas know I'm leaving Ronnie tonight, man. I'm letting niggas know today. Like, bro, you come on, man. Like I said before, but these niggas, man. Let's move on.
Shout out to Venom though, because their gloves is cold.
Their whole outfits is cold.
They kits is dope.
I'm putting some money on Salucky too.
What?
Distance or winning?
What did he
say? No, I ain't putting no money on his
going to sleep? Oh.
So what's Salucky sleep Charlo on Juneteenth? Charlo trying to make Juneteenth his day, like Mayweather was taking a date.
He should. Last year he had a classic.
Charlo lose on Juneteenth. That he not only. No, listen. If Charlo lose on Juneteenth, Caleb Plant will have a companion when it comes to losing a black card. Yes.
Already supposed to be the co-feature.
Yeah, him versus you as the co-feature.
He better be the co-feature.
Yeah. Him versus you is the Caleb Plant
better be
I'm putting the stacks on Kobe.
The black community needs Caleb Plant. Me?
He said, which black fighter you feel Floyd Duck? All of them. All of them.
Yeah, he fought two black fighters from 2010 to right now.
Paul Williams, shit. I don't even want to go. Paul Williams, Devin Alexander, Timothy Bradley, Keith Thurman, Aris Lonnie Lar, Joshua Clotty. Jesus Christ. Who else was out there, man? Austin Trout, he wasn't gonna fight him if he had beat Canelo. He told that nigga straight up, I wasn't fighting you. So it's quite a few. It's probably some other guys I fought. Then he fought Zab coming off a loss, I believe it was, to Baltimore, but he also did come back and beat Baltimore. So I mean, shit, one of the only ones I could think of right now, but all of them, Muhammad Ali made a name whooping black fighters Zab. But let's move on, right? None here, nonetheless, right? Okay, so Jermell Charlo gets at the local dummy box community, right? So
I didn't hear about this. You got to fill us in on this because I don't know nothing about this, brother.
It's like going to heaven and finding God smoking crack.
All right. So
what am I hearing?
Wait, so what did your man say? Everybody, I need everybody to stop donations right now. Salute to brother Henry in the super chat. Today's a sad day. This is worse than when I went to grandma's house and I found out she didn't even have no raisin or rye. She just had plain old white Wonder Bread. This
Oh,
is probably one of the worst days of my life. I found out that one of the people that we worship, Brother Charlo, been talking bad about the community, and I'm really perturbed by this. It's so sad that you know, fuck it. I think I'm just gonna throw out my whole loaf of bread. I don't think I'm gonna make a sandwich today. Y'all know the sandwiches is my thing, but I think I'm just having me a English muffin today. But yeah, I said English muffin. I think I'm just having me English muffin today. This is a sad day in the history of the LDBC. And CJ, I would just let you take over because I'm just real heartbroken today.
all right, man. I'm trying to play it. It won't let me play it. Hold on. I'm trying to play this shit. Fuck it, hold on. I'm trying to play it. Give me 1 minute. Hold on. Yeah, they hate. They won't let me play it, but hold on. I'm gonna find a way.
Nah, you gotta find a way.
Hold on. Hey, y'all keep talking. I'm about to pull it up.
Yeah.
So Kobe, you do realize Jermell Charlo has literally turned himself into the Terrence Crawford of PBC. Like they all hate him, from the media to the higher ups. They all hate him.
Yo.
And due to the fact that he only wants competitive fights, they can't say shit. it's like, yo, you gotta shut up when he comes through.
It's like, damn it, he wants to fight everybody. So what do we do?
Yeah, like we hate him as a person, but shit, he don't even want to tune up. We can't even hate on him really.
He's not trying to fight any bums. He's really trying to fight the best. Like we have
like
to put him on.
they really wish he walked in the office and said he want Luis Arias. Like they really want him to say that.
Yeah,
But,
basically, like, I want to fight him. I want to fight him. I want to fight Luis Arias. Like no, he wants to fight the best fighters. So he literally, as long as the belts is in his possession, like he kind of has control of the reins right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
It's nothing that they can say. Like, but it is hilarious, bro. Like this dude is, yo, that motherfucker is fucking crazy, bro. Like what? He said who? Man, I don't tell now. He pissed.
Only person in boxing that said, "Yo, yeah, I dapped Tony up. It was a good fight, but he just told me I won." Only person to ever say that in a loss.
He said, he just told me I won. He just told me I won.
Only person to ever say, yeah, my opponent said I won though, so I ain't tripping no more.
Oh no, yo, Henry, check your Discord real quick. I gotta say you this. This looks crazy. My brother just sent me this. I hope this is not true. Hold on. Look at your Discord.
All right, y'all ready?
I can't share this.
I put it up.
That is not happening. Look at the website that reported that.
Hold on, you ready?
What website is that?
Here. All right, I got mute.
At the time, everything he still manages Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, no, they're
shout out to Wilder, nigga. Shout out to Wilder. Errol, he got a song got. Yeah. In love, baby. Wilder getting that big bag.
He's a good dude. Wilder's a good person. Like, genuinely, like,
you know the LDBC, whatever community gonna come attack me because I'm fucking with you, Ellie. But it's all cool. I don't give a fuck. Tell him I love them too. One love getting that big bag.
He's a good dude. Wilder's a good person. Like, genuinely, like,
you know the LDBC, whatever community gonna come attack me because I'm fucking with you, Ellie. But it's all cool.
So that's what he said. You know, he said them niggas making videos and shit. You know, we never really liked you, you know, because you like Wonder Bread and, you know, we eat marble rye and pumpernickel and shit like that. So that's what he said. He said that, you know, because I'm talking about but you did say you was gonna clap that king though. You said I got people on deck that'll take the rap, that'll clap Deontay Wilder though. You did say that.
He did say that.
Y'all want me to play that shit too?
Nah, we good.
He said, I got people on the payroll that's willing to go to jail for me. LDBC, like, oh, they hate Charlo, you know, Charlo hating on us. We ain't really never liked him. He said he love y'all niggas. He just said you can't say nothing bad about Deontay Wilder. You know?
The thing with Jermell is that Jermell got in his head that everybody's supposed to keep it real and be macho like him, and that's not what people gonna do with him. You gotta understand that.
He got mad because he spoke an opinion about the fight, and he said he didn't agree that Fury won because he was white. He didn't agree that Fury cheated Deontay Wilder.
You know why?
He said
it's like that? Because Jermell Charlo is in the comments, on a live stream, arguing with people, and now people is just charting what you wrote. So you like, yo, Fury beat him down, and then somebody writes something racist to him. He's like, I'm not choosing it because of race. It's not about race. Like, if Fury's a combo punch and Wilder's not, and Fury knocked him out, all right, bro. That's what he's trying to get after. But when you arguing in a live stream, bro,
nobody wins.
Nobody wins, and you better take your time to reply. Don't be out here trying to speed type and all of that.
He said, you know, he right though. You can't say nothing bad about them niggas fighters over there. You can't say nothing bad if you over there. Them niggas in the they communists. They in the communist shit over there. You know, they in the dictatorship.
They can say what they want, bro.
Don't drink the damn motherfucking the Kool-Aid over there.
Don't eat the bread. Don't eat the bread. Don't eat.
I heard they having a get together too. Don't eat the what, Kobe?
Don't eat the bread.
My job to handle life and death situations on a daily basis. It's what I do, and I'm very good at it.
Don't eat the bread. It's a life and death situation.
The comment before said they don't think Tank and Rolly will happen. Clarissa said that. I think it's gonna happen. I just think it's gonna be a quick fight. I just think you should watch the from the opening bell to the last bell, which might be the third or second round. So,
what do you think should be next for Lomachenko? I don't care.
Well, he's still at war. He's still at war, so that's what his moves are.
Tank should flatline. He said Flex should flatline Rolly, but I can't help but get the feeling that Rolly got Tank head like Tyson Fury does his opponents. He said, I mean, with all what's going on with Floyd and Tank, plus Rolly talking crazy about Tank, hope Tank doesn't lose focus. He said,
speaking of body language, CJ, I'm sorry to cut you off, but did you see how Rolly was kind of like flinching every time Tank would step towards him? That boy going to bed, bro.
You already know. He's just getting the check. I hope he getting at least $1 million for this.
What about Fury and White? When does that fight happen?
The week after Errol. Yeah, they talking about they got a late replacement. I'm glad you brought that up. They talking about y'all can ask questions. I answer. They got a late replacement for Dillian White. Yep. Frank he ain't showed up to shit. You know, hold on.
Well, Lillian out here talking about some he deserve a big bag.
Everything nice.
Here you go right here. Yeah, he said replacement opponent on standby for Tyson Fury if Dillian White pulls out. So, yep.
So did Lillian sign the contract though? Sign the contract.
Yeah, he had to sign the contract by February, whatever. 20. Yeah, he already signed the contract. He's showing up. He's just gonna show up at the weigh-in and show up at the fight. He been training for even before this fight was signed. He said, "Damn, Tony Harrison just swung on somebody." Yeah, that was Luis Cuba. That was Luis Arias. You know, he just got beaten. He begging for a fight. Like, bro, go clean yourself up.
Who did he lose to?
Devin Alexander, brother, Vaughn. The same one who beat Money Powell the fourth.
Jesus.
Tank was capping like crazy, talking about he would be packing up Rolly if it was personal. He probably would. You don't know what these niggas do. What about that?
Rolly told that. Listen, we get it on after the fight. He said with all y'all. He said right.
Who said that?
Tank.
He said, who said that? Tank?
Tank
come on now. You can't come on playing this whole squad. Like I said before. Remember having to have rapper.
He said, "Yo, he said right after he said bet your purse." He said, "I'll bet my purse." He said, and then we could do it after the fight. He said, "With all y'all."
Niggas just talking, bro. What happened to the Charlo still walking and breathing? Yes or no question. Okay, then.
But I think Tank bowed it like that, though. I think Tank would try to fight Rolly.
With his whole career away, of course he would.
Man,
dog, you gotta remember he has legal trouble, bro. That dude ran somebody over, bro. Like he's retarded.
Man, he ain't that dumb. At least if you're gonna waste some damn bullets, you're gonna waste it on Floyd shit. Floyd did get shot at allegedly while he did get shot at while they was beefing. in Atlanta.
Hey.
So
Lloyd's a cornball, bro.
That's your man's though.
I don't claim that nigga at all. Don't dare to say that. He's from the Midwest. He's from your state, bro. He's from your state. He's from Michigan.
He's from the same block as CJ, man.
No, hell no. That's his man. He be on Ring IQ. They be talking about cheese and the New Year way. He bring up Floyd. He said, but Floyd Mayweather didn't do it like that.
That's not my man's. I do not claim him.
If you had
a there, don't play with me like that.
Boxing draft, you're not bro. Boxing draft, you ain't drafting Floyd to your team if it's life or death.
What? What you say?
You had a boxing draft, your life was on the line. You ain't drafting Floyd.
Oh.
Okay then.
Why you gotta do that to me, bro? Why you gotta do that to me, bro? You fall for that.
The best ever.
If you drafting Floyd, who Floyd going against? This is a fantasy draft.
Exactly. Hey, Earl. Oh, we got to talk about Earl too. Did y'all hear Earl? Did y'all see the interview Earl did with Zab? The Q&A he did.
A cornball, bro. Earl's a cornball. He said he was trolling fucking Terrence Crawford. He's a cornball. Oh, Ugas his eye out his face, dude.
Damn, but he said with Zab that
he said what?
He said with Zab that he said because Ray Flores said that Ugas was tricky, and he said that Ugas put one shit. That's pretty much what he said. He said, I don't see what y'all seeing Ugas, and he talking about he gonna KO Ugas if he was staying there and trade early on, and yeah, he said,
that may happen, bro, but his power has been waning. But like I think if Ugas catch him with one of them looping right hands or anything, his face gonna look like that when with that cannula.
Yeah, but he said that Ugas ain't that he said ain't nothing tricky about him, ain't nothing flashy about him. He said Ugas is just, he don't see where everybody's seeing him, and Ray Flores said that
Ugas isn't tricky, isn't that flashy, but he does some basic things good, and against southpaws, bro, he does really good. Like, let's look at it from this perspective. Is Ray Robinson, I don't know why they even named him that. Is Ray Robinson on the same level as Errol Spence? No.
Clarify Ray Robinson you talking about before you go viral.
Yeah.
We talking about the Ray Robinson that Yordenis Ugas fight, bro. We're not doing that.
We're not talking about Sugar Ray Robinson. We're not talking about.
We're talking about the Philly.
No,
Ray
we're not talking about that. We're not talking about the late great one who beat up his wife, but we're not talking about him.
Oh, here you go.
Jesus Christ, this guy.
You know me. I got add a little spice, but
not that spice. Not that spice.
He does good against southpaws though.
Man, you can't front. Add the spice, Lord.
Spice, like what kind of spice is that?
Wait, if you gotta add the spice, then why you ain't spice on Floyd?
Yeah.
I don't rock with Floyd.
We're not going there today. We're not going there today. No, we're not. Okay, we're not going there.
But Ugas has a real legitimate chance of beating Spence, bro. Real talk.
Man, like I said, Spence said he about to stop this boy early. He got no chance. But you know what? I don't like the way he be talking though. His face look fragile though. I'm sorry. I will say that.
You couldn't stop Mikey Garcia, bro, when you hit him with all those punches. Stop that.
Cause he was in the bar. He's the bartender. And low-key Zab was roasting that nigga in this interview, though. Low-key Zab was talking about, y'all seen Earl get hurt a couple times, and he turned up. Then he said that, Earl, Ray Flores said, is these guys throwback fighters? He said Earl has a throwback style. Go listen to the interview there. And then he said, we talk about throwback fighters, TBE. Zab was like, we got to throw in Terrence Crawford. He said Earl got a throwback style, but Terrence Crawford is a throwback fighter. That's what Zab said. He was roasting fucking Earl.
If I was Errol Spence, bro, I'll get tired of niggas just disrespecting me like that over and over and over.
He was flaming. Like, you had to really pick up on it. He was like, he got a throwback style, but you got to throw Crawford in there too. He got a throwback fighter. He said, I seen Earl hurt a couple times, and he turns it up. Earl, that's what Earl's talking about. He openly like now he's saying Like you notice through the build up in this fight, now he's saying, well, Terrence Crawford is next. Now it went from we'll see and maybe Crawford next and the stipulate. Now he's saying, now he going to say, yeah, Terrence Crawford is next, and he got cyber bullied, dude. Like the media really finally did their job, and if they did their job 2 or 3 years earlier, this fight would have already happened, bro. The media did their motherfucking job,
bro. Yo, if they would have done their job, Mayweather Pacquiao would have happened in 09, bro. If they would have done their job,
they did do their job. Oh, I'm a rich caller. They did try to get Floyd to get in there. A lot of people, Floyd, you ain't gonna make Floyd move off his, Floyd gonna play at his own pace. That's a fact. Floyd gonna do what Floyd gonna do. They did do their job. That's why he got on camera and called him. Hey, that's why he got on the camera and called him punchy. I remember this like really before like cameras was on phones. He called him punchy eyes. He got sued for defamation. Like people really, that shit was getting to him, bro. Michael Irvin said, "Oh, he making the brothers look bad." Like they did their job. Where Errol Spence is kind of like Al Haymon got so much power. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, like that dude got it. Now he got to say what he's saying now, and it is what it is. Now this happened 2 or 3 years ago, and maybe people seen it a little bit, but he got to say this now. Now you got people like Zab Judah on your own fucking press conference bringing up Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? You got the media. It all started with that dude at the opening press conference in Ugas. I forget that dude's name, man. We need to see him donations and shit. And I forget what media public. He said, well, what about Terrence Crawford? He was the only person that asked about Terrence Crawford. When he asked about Terrence Crawford at the Ugas kickoff press conference, everybody else started asking about Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Everybody said, shout out to dude. Yeah, shout out to dude because everybody else started asking him. And it went from, we'll see, maybe. And now we getting a week before the fight. Now he's saying, yeah, I'm fighting. I got to fight him next. Yeah, I need it for my legacy. Brian Custer asked him to his face, you going to fight him? And like I said before, he does have a tough opponent in Dennis Ugas that's very confident. Any motherfucker that smiled that much, he a problem. Well, Dennis Ugas, he don't go in there and beat him. He do.
And he got alopecia too. So
Tory Lane said he had it too. Bro. I mean, Tory Lane said he had it too, and people clowned him. But like I said before, and I see the training they throwing, they working on throwing a lot of punches. And I can't say he has gotten better over his last, since he fought Pacquiao. He did step it up. People forget. People say Earl diminishing and being salty on his win. But I remember Ugas went in there with a torn bicep. Ugas' bicep was big as a damn basketball, and he beat Pacquiao. So Earl said,
you have to understand this though, bro. If my eye popped out my face, like a bicep, you can work around that. The eyes that I need to analyze the situation in front of me, if it's impeded, I'm not gonna be fighting. I don't know what's wrong with people. But yo, bro, now to like about Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo, if he was gonna work with Derrick James, he should have worked with Derrick James a lot earlier than what he was working now, because I'm not gonna lie to you, that style, what Ronnie Shields did work for him. That sitting back and being patient style wasn't working for him. Like Korobov was landing way too much shots on a guy that should have just been walking that dude down. Like if you look at Jermall Charlo should be walking the majority of the fighters that he faces down. Like he's too big and too strong for this, to be outboxing dudes when he can simply knock dudes out.
Yeah, I mean that's his style, but I also think if you're gonna move up and weight, too, and that's his goal, that it's always good to have that in your back pocket too, to be able to get out there and use some finesse too, but
I think he'll be better with that style up in weight because, bro, you barely make 160. It takes you 2 tries to make 60. It takes you, it's draining you. So, yo, bro, you put on that 8 pounds or you put on 15 pounds. Yeah, I'm telling you, he's going to be a lot better.
Yeah, you're right. You're probably right, but it's always good to have the ability to be able to box if you need it.
But so, can he really box? No.
He can. Like when he can. I mean, he couldn't. Southpaws are always the Charlo's Achilles heels, though.
Bro, like bro, at the end of the day,
did he not box Dervinchenko? Did he not control the distance?
He could have easily stopped him though.
But I guess that wasn't the game plan. Maybe he want to start stopping motherfucker. But
yo, did you not see homeboy face at the end of that fight? He tried to stop Dervinchenko.
But he moved. He was moving. If he fought with Derrick James, he probably would have got clipped or got the stoppage. Either or. Because he wouldn't have moved this much. He would have been pushing them backwards. And the control distance for Derrick. And then also, he got to be gunning for Caleb Plant and David Benavidez, too. That seemed like it got to happen fighting David Benavidez. So, like I said before,
I don't think Benavidez is going to be at 68 for too much longer. He still got
to see him, though. If it's 75, 68 catch weight, and I think you can't give up no ground fight Benavidez. You got to be on that front foot. You got to push that big boy back and get his respect early. Then operate from them. But like I said before,
the thing is, I think Jermall Charlo can do that, bro. That's just the crazy shit.
He can. That's why he probably training with Derrick James. Maybe him and Ronnie had, Ronnie had a philosophy issue. Ronnie lost a lot of fighters, bro. Arlara, Jermell, Charlo, Rigondeaux came and came back.
Remember, Ronnie was training Pernell Whitaker versus Disoblatus Hurtado, and you got to look at Pernell Whitaker in the Hurtado fight. He didn't look good at all.
Here's what it is. He was training Zab Judah for Pernell was training Zab Judah for Amir Khan. He didn't go good for Zab. No offense, Zab. But he has Zab dipping this shit. You know what I'm saying? He has Zab getting low. They outlawed that shit though. I'd love to see somebody trying to mimic that Pernell style, but like I said before, like I said, when he go, it seemed like they're gonna be a trio: Spence, Charlo. But like I said, Ugas fight gonna be interesting next week, bro. That's the only intrigue is his injury. Without the injury, most people think he's gonna walk through Ugas, but he really ain't had no opponent that's gonna walk to him. So how many fighters he fought that just they had another chance but the pressure him? Danny Garcia is just somebody to catch and shoot. Sean Porter pressure you, but it's like it's a lot of it is ineffective pressure. He smothered a shot. You got somebody that's gonna be calculated, rangy, keep you at the end of the shots. He gonna be clean with his shots. The only problem with Ugas is he admires work too much.
And I don't like his punch technique at all. His punch technique, especially when he feels a straight right hand, is terrible.
Yeah, he kind of got some loopiness around some of his shots too, bro. It kind of like I like the way he looped the right hand around the guard, but yeah. I mean, that's just the style that he came up in. So he said, Jermell boxes beautiful. He's real good on the front foot, but now you're going up in weight. You got to do something different. He said Errol did not want to do that press conference. You ain't lying, bro. And that's they talk about Crawford not wanting to do media, obligation shit. But what's so funny about them marketing this fight is everything they doing as far as this week and last week is marketing towards hardcore fans. Ain't none of this shit casual fan. No casual fans gonna hop on Fight Hype or Fight Hub and watch him talk to Zab Judah. Now, have they bought some TV time on CBS? Then yeah, that's possibly true. But everything at this point, now they're making a final push to market the hardcore fans. After disrespecting us, after not giving us the answers in the fights we want for so long, do something.
And I think the hardcore fans should just let the casuals foot the bill on this one, because let's really keep it a buck. Do you think Errol Spence Jr. is going to fight Terence Crawford? No.
He got no choice at this point.
What do you mean?
He got no choice.
Bro, people been bullied into a lot of things, bro. I think Errol Spence is going to move up to 154.
Like I said, he got no choice. If he do it, man, that's gonna be something. He will never. His numbers ain't that high, but his numbers gonna go way down.
Yo, bro, how many dudes ducked other dudes? Be like, let's keep it above.
It's different though. It's the biggest duck in the social. It's the biggest duck in the prime or in the hot of the social media era.
Yep. Think about it. If Riddick bro can throw one of the heavyweight title bets on the garbage,
there was
bro.
No social media though. There was
on social media. Like for him, his platform, his quote unquote claim to fame is social media.
It's YouTube.
Yeah, it's YouTube, social media.
His whole community. What are they gonna say? Because guess what? He's not gonna fight Jermell. Who is he gonna fight at 54? There's no names there.
Yeah, let's see. Especially if Lubin don't win tomorrow night. I mean,
exactly.
Fondor will be a star born, but did you really see him fighting Fondor anytime soon?
Well, they gonna build that fight up. Take 3 fights to build that up.
So, like I said before, yeah, he got no other choice. He been cyber bullied in the corner. Now, if he can't honestly make the weight, it won't matter. It will not matter if he can't make people. All people want to see is you be a man. Jeremy came on and said if he don't If he don't fight the dude next, then he'll get on him about fighting Bud next. Like I said before.
He already can't go to the barbershop in his own hometown.
Come to the crib, dog. So, like I said before, most people gonna try to make an excuse for him, but guess what? Bud might just wait till he get a belt and pop up in his sanctioned body and try to be the mandatory. So at this point, you might as well, why not? Why lose a fight for a couple of dollars so you can, lose a fight for a lot of money? What if he beat Bud? Turn around, get a Canelo bag? Who knows? It's a legacy fight for him, bro. He said if he get all 3 belts that he was gonna fight Floyd Crawford. If he said a long time ago, my goal is just to unify, and I'm just looking to unify. So like too much politics and becoming undisputed, or I don't want to split the bill for undisputed.
Nobody
You know what I'm saying?
Ever say nothing. Nobody
Say nothing about it. He put the battery in his own back.
He put the
battery.
And then Derrick James put the
hyping him up.
Derrick James,
hyping his ass. You can't. If Crawford ain't did this, because they didn't think Crawford was gonna get loose. That one dog on the block that been chained up all his life, all my life.
I ran for someone like you.
And then that nigga got loose. You walking home, and old Scruff McGruff is loose. You been teasing that nigga for the whole school year. The Scruff McGruff dropped his food in the street. That nigga came out of nowhere. Come on, man. You got to move your feet then. They didn't think he was going to get free of top rank without litigation and without lawyers.
Nope.
Nobody thought he was going to get free. Yup.
Be tied up like Mikey.
And they didn't think Spence was going to have an accident. Spence had an accident. This should be done. He didn't fought Pacquiao. He'd be at 54 right now.
Or he would have Pacquiao for Ugas and then been like, I'm the real undisputed.
No, if he didn't have an accident, if he didn't fight that had an accident, him and Pacquiao would have been fighting next after Sean Porter.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
He would have got the hell up out of there at 54.
He would have said, I'm the 3-belt undisputed. You don't acknowledge the WBO, and I'm
he was
up.
Yep. Well, I told y'all he can leave Bob every time. I told y'all he couldn't say shit about it. At 54, he
He was like, I'm going up.
And all that shit he was self-inflicted, bro.
Yeah.
It's self-inflicted. That's what he get. Run your mouth.
Now your ass gotta go. Yeah, now you run your mouth, and guess what? The dog is off the leash. What you gonna do?
Just like Eddie Hearn. He just talks so much that he can't keep up with every hour. The thing is, Spence don't got a legacy fight like Bo did. It is a legacy fight. Oh, you talking about cutting in that? It is what it is.
So what Eddie Hearn do? What Eddie Hearn do? I saw you on Twitter talk about Canelo had a non-disclosure agreement with
we already know that to be true. I knew that before they signed the fight, but I'm not giving Canelo no promo. We'll do a space. I'll see you.
No press on Canelo here.
I'm definitely wake up and watch Golovkin though. So maybe I'll wake up and
What if Morales knocked out Golovkin cold? What if you put Golovkin?
Guess what? You know that song by Jackson 5? I'll be there. I'll be there.
Hold on, CJ. You finally admitted Earl's in your top 5 all time?
That's crazy. That's nasty, CJ.
What if old boy knocked Floyd ass out? That should be the biggest shit in the world. People would say Floyd
World Star. World Star. We bringing that back. You hear me?
World Star. I'm waiting for Shakur and Valdez. That was a fight I want to see. Valdez is a live dog in that fight.
He's getting shut out and he's getting stopped. Shakur's going to embarrass him.
He ain't gonna get stopped though. He can't get stopped in front of. He can't get stopped in front of Canelo.
What makes you think that he won't walk into shots, bro? Oscar Valdez ain't fighting Miguel Berchelt.
I'll tell you right now.
You ever play Street Fighter, a fighting game of Soul Calibur, and they got survival mode where you got to just keep fighting till you lose? And they're going to be in survival mode.
I don't believe Oscar's going to get stopped, but I think he's going to get comboed up something bad.
He's going to get bad, bro.
I think it's going to be bad, like the ref might jump in there, like, oh, hold on now. Like the ref.
Hold on now. That'd be right, though, because
Bob didn't tell me about this game plan.
Motherfucker just
imagine the ref said Bob didn't tell me it was gonna be this bad.
Just finish on your feet, Oscar. Finish on your feet. That's what he gonna tell him.
Oscar, I didn't put in an insurance plan on a 40-piece McNugget. I only expected 10. I can't cover this insurance plan. I need you to swing back. Bob and weave. Bob
already got in his mind that nigga losing.
The thing is, Oscar Valdez fights up to the comp, so he might come out hot as can be in the first 4 rounds.
He definitely might.
And he's going to be hitting fresh air. I'm telling you, Shakur different, B.
If he maybe he land, I don't know, bro, but
I've never seen Shakur get hurt though. But like, hey, that is true. But if you do get hit with that same left hook that Burchell got hit with, it may be a cold night for Shakur.
You seen Shakur get hurt because if you watched him fight Nicotila, he said he got hurt in that fight.
Yeah. Yo, Nakatila almost killed Burchell, bro. Burchell shot, B. You should never fight again.
You gotta feed
bro,
his
he was
family
hitting
and
that
everybody else.
1-2s after 1-2s all night. I said, God
What do
damn.
you want him to do? What do you want him to do? Pick oranges? He gotta fight.
He has to fight. Like he cannot become an analyst like Paulie or Tim Bradley. He cannot.
Go get an education. Go back to school.
Too late for that shit.
He's basically 30 or 31 right now, and he's fighting like he has no ability to improve. Like he needs.
He said you gotta stay up. He said you gotta stay up 4 a.m. to watch Triple G. I'm on the East Coast. I think they said what time is? I think he said ring walk start at 6:30. Then Michael Benson said ring walk start at 8:30. I had to take my car to the shop anyway, so.
First bell probably breaks, so I'll be in.
If you're gonna sacrifice hours of your day to watch Triple G versus Murata, just tell me what round it gets to, because I'm not.
I'm gonna watch it. Why not? It's 4 fights on tomorrow.
Henry, I'm gonna be on the clock, and I might as well just,
I'm gonna get some of that Japan money. Why not? Me get some of what they got in Japan. I need to get some of that Japan money.
Now I wake up early. I'm up early every day, so if y'all feel like giving me an opportunity to watch, if you know what I mean.
Might as well, Craig, man. Take a nap, wake back up. Who else? And all the other fights is West Coast fights. So shit, you got the rest of your day. Take a nap.
If y'all can give me the opportunity to fight, I appreciate it.
If he says
basically, I ain't paying it. I'm not paying for it, brother.
The opportunity to opportunize.
I will opportunity that this link. Y'all seen Valdez spar Shakur look alike. Valdez done. I seen him spar some dude, bro. Hey, bro. Canelo said, "I think he can do it. I think he can. I think he can." He said he fought.
He should have walked. That is true. That is true. Scott Quick did break his shit up.
Scott Quick came overweight too, so you got a good point.
Like 20 pounds. He should have said what he said to Demetrius Andrade. My friend, you are champion, but you are not a good fighter. You fight to nobody. That's what he should have said. You fought nobody.
Canelo, a bad boy, man. I'll tell you that. That motherfucker, man, a bad boy. But let me get out of here, man. I got to dip, man. I appreciate y'all. Listen to this on Spotify at the link tree.
Yes,
follow me.
sir.
Let's do it.